This is the Joey Jr. version 2 with USB-C. Unlike other dumpers, there's no software, there's no setup, there's no drivers to install, it's all plug and play. So for example, for a Game Boy Color game, and your ROM and your save is there ready to play. You can play it directly in an emulator from the cart, so double clicking. Takes about 3 seconds to load a 1 megabyte ROM. And import your save directly from the cart. If you were to save here, it saves it directly back to the cart. So if you were to unplug it, the new save file should already be on there. The same goes for Game Boy Advance games. Oh, here's a bootleg anyway. Okay. Instead of removing and plugging in your USB connector, which can cause wear, you can open up mode and just save. Control S for save or file save. That'll reset your Joey and you're ready to go again. This is a Game Boy Advance game, some fishing game. It's 4 megabytes. We'll just copy that. So copy, and we'll put it in here. Overwrite. So a 4 meg file takes around about 6 or 7 seconds to copy, I believe. There you go. As a comparison, where are we? For example, an 8 megabyte cart will take 18 seconds to dump on our Joey, or around 2 or 1.5 minutes. I'm not sure why there's 2 different modes. To dump on another cart dumper. Flashing's really easy. Put a Game Boy Color bootleg in. We can restart just by saving. There's a few files here. If you open up debug, it'll tell you if the flash is detected, which means the cart can be flashed. We've ordered about 130 bootleg carts in the last month. And as we receive them, we add support for them. So far, no issues. They're all supported out the box, ready to go. So to flash, it's simply dragging and dropping. So if we were to go and put on Donkey Kong Country, just drag it straight to the folder or the drive benven, and it starts copying. A 0.5 meg file. We'll see how long it takes. I didn't count, but was that like 10 seconds? And again, you can just save to power cycle. And our new ROM is on here. So there's a few files here. ROM list contains all the Game Boy Advanced ROMs in a list. There's 6 bytes per entry. And it works out to be the 4 characters of the game title. So for example here would be BRFE, so let's define that. And the 2 numbers after is the save type and the file size. There's over 2,000 games in this list, so yours should be on there, unless it's Italian or maybe some Australian games. They might not be there, but you can add them easy enough. To add them, you can use this little chart here. So if it uses, say, SRAM, like our Pocket NES cart here does, you'd put hex value 33, or just the number 3, and ROM size is 8 meg, so number 1, or hex value 31. You shouldn't need to deal with that. If your game isn't on the list, it'll still work. It'll just show you the ROM as a 32 megabyte ROM, and that'll work just fine on an emulator too. It'll just be larger than it needs to be. Game Boy camera. In mode. Change auto. There's a few commands that your Joey knows, but just put cam in there. It's the first 3 letters or 4 letters. And then save that. And now, when you open, all your photos will be there. And from there you can just drag and drop. This works just as well straight into your smartphone. If you have a connector that will go from USB-C into your smartphone, you can dump your photos directly on the go. I've heard it works in iOS and it works in Android as well. Likewise for emulators, you can play your games and your saves directly on your phone. What else do we have to cover? Set mode back to auto. With Game Boy Advance games, it's just the same as Game Boy Color when it comes to flashing or dumping. You can go into debug, and just to be sure that there is a flash chip in there that it detects, it'll set your voltage, everything's all handled automatically, no software. What's on there now? Okay, we'll overwrite that. Just under 3 minutes for the cheaper, smaller cart. So that's our Joey. The idea was to make it as easy as possible to use, which I think we've achieved. It's certainly faster than anything else out there. And support is very good. Well, adding carts every week as we get them from Aliexpress or eBay. So there's a good chance your bootlegs will be compatible with our cart, with our Joey. We also sell carts in our store if you want some that are guaranteed to work. And I think that's about it for now. Head over to our Discord if you have any ideas or questions, and we'll be sure to help you out. Thanks for watching.